anything could fucking happen, of course. But people, the thing is with 2008 is the way that they approved people's for housing, at least the way that they approved people for housing was just very different. Like nowadays, if you want to buy a house, you have to have more money down. They really verify your income and stuff like that. You have to be basically a well-qualified buyer. Nowadays, I mean, sorry, nowadays. Back then, you could like be like, I don't know. I make like, my uncle's an attorney, and there was a guy who used a lottery winnings. So he won the lottery one month on a scratch off. He won 10 grand. He claimed his income as $10,000 because he showed a check stub 1 month or an account balance 1 month of receiving 10,000, and they literally took that and he took he had put no money down because it was in the area where housing was booming, and he got a house. I mean, you can't do that shit anymore, you know. That shit doesn't fucking work. So like, I could see, you know, I could see a potential, like, I don't really see housing going down too much. It could go, like, fluctuate, up, down, whatever, but there's just a huge shortage of housing, and people are locked into their houses right now. Like, if somebody bought a house, they have a 3% interest rate right now. 2-3%. No one's moving. No one's ever going to get rid of those houses. You know, that's free money, basically. You could, interest in the bank right now is paying 5%. No one's ever going to do that. If you go and move to another house, you're going to pay 6% on a mortgage. No one's going to do that unless they really, really want to move for whatever reason, right? But, I mean, people are never going to move out of those houses, ever.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
Like, when your interest rate doubles, that, like, massively fucking affects the price of the home. Like, of what you can afford to buy. So, even a lot of these people, if they sold their houses, right, and they have to go from a 3% or 2% interest rate to 6, 7, 8. Yeah, exactly. You said yours is 8. You know, plus the thing is, everybody who had a mortgage before this, everybody fucking refinanced. There's, like, literally people would have to have been fucking insane to not refinance. Interest rates were, like, literally at 0 for, like, 2-3 years, and every motherfucker refinanced. Rightfully so, you know?
You've located a bomb.
So, it just is that's, like, why there's a shortage of housing now, even though interest rates are still high. You know, the only way that there's going to be a lot of housing that comes on the market again, kind of like 2008, is if there's, like, literal, like, basic full economic, like, meltdown. Like, extreme. And the thing is, the last thing that people are not going to pay for is their mortgage, right? Because they want to keep that, that 2% interest rate in their home. You still need somewhere to live, right? So people are going to make it work, generally speaking. And even if that's the case, I think it's a lot of cope, basically. There's a lot of people who, like, I think they just want a house at, like, 2008 levels again.
It looks clear.
So they always just talk about how, like, oh yeah, the economy is gonna, like, housing is gonna collapse. What the fuck?
Somebody try to walk up yellow.
The fuck did this guy put the jammer, dude? Probably on the table, maybe? That was high up. Or my shit was still getting caught.
Oh, never mind, I'm not.
I'm gonna pop yellow.
One's on the head holes inside.
I'm gonna come with you guys. I opened all the walls over here, though. Can I rappel through this window?
One's in meeting. Another one on the meeting head holes. One's on vending machine, top spiral now. Full top spiral.
Do you get the main bridge? The balcony?
Yes. But it's kind of, like, sloppy, because they had a jammer on it.
Okay.
Castle should be top spiral side.
Oh god. Okay, I downed another one.
Last one's circle.
Okay, I don't know. I just killed all those people, but we take it. I
know
potatoed
why
so
you-
hard on that Jaeger at first.
Potato,
Okay.
that's talent.
You got all
Yeah.
of them.
We were cooking. It was all
Yeah.
calculated.
This is the element 1 squad. For the next squad. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. They're definitely gonna be basement.
This
So,
guy's in a game and not in the menu. This is rare.
I run the A so we can double bridge in case of impact tracking.
Sun was in my eyes. Yes,
It's
yes,
gonna
yes,
be
yes, yes.
like
Let's
one
go with
bridge.
that. Anyway,
have
yeah,
to
like I don't
get the
know.
bridge, we can just
Nobody
leave
can
it in
predict
swaps,
predict the future
bring,
economically,
like-
right? It's like almost
I'm gonna
impossible.
go on the
But that's
castle
just
bus
my
there, so you-
take on
You
it.
can like watch above the garage.
You need to
Hello,
locate a
Pika. Can
bomb.
you
I don't
try
know.
bring like protocol for us? Like
That's just
slide
my
protocol?
take on it.
If not, it's okay. You could.
BlackRock
I'm
can
trying
predict
to
the
perspective
future.
too,
Um,
but yeah, we don't
Not
need-
really. They just literally invest in every major company. BlackRock. The thing that people don't really understand about BlackRock is
They sound
BlackRock
Yeah,
or
to the piano.
Vanguard or places like that or whatever.
Read the
They
piano or they're
are just retirement funds. So they're using your money,
have to
investing
check it
your
because
money.
it
If
depends
you
on
own
the-
any index funds or anything like that, or
Can you
ETFs,
let me know? Yeah?
you know,
No,
they are the ones that are.
They're upstairs. I'll just second. I'll just second.
Yep. I can just. Yeah. Okay. This works.
Your mission is to locate
Let's go. I'm in over.
This guy's running out yellow.
Okay.
But anyway, if you have your retirement accounts, if you have a retirement account, it is basically guaranteed that you have money invested
Okay,
with
we can push
BlackRock,
yellow this time.
Vanguard, or
You know, guys,
Fidelity.
like, just change
Like
the
they
push.
control
Yeah.
like a large percentage of the different retirement funds and stuff like that. So that's what they mostly
Yeah,
are.
sure. I can from the side. You can aim from below.
Alright, can somebody get on this window so I can walk up yellow if you get somebody to jump below?
Bathroom's castled off.
Oh.
They have floor holes in bathroom.
bomb has been
Okay,
located.
well then it's sleeping.
Could you go get on that window, Pinka?
All right, balcony's open. I can open yellow as well. I'm opening yellow. Alright, yellow's open and balcony. I have a drone on yellow. This is castled actually. Mute jammer. I don't see it. My drone got jammed.
Yeah, mine did too. I think it's gonna
And I
walk
got
up.
gooed.
I have no more drones, but I'm repelling these windows here. I can maybe get a.
I got that meat jammer off.
Yep. I got the one near us close. They shot my drone. I don't know where.
Can you
I'm
throw
watching
soon?
yellow
What's up,
flank
Carl
right now.
said?
Yo,
I'm gonna call.
throw an nade from below and it's sipping.
I'm calling.
Can you?
I'm working on it right now.
Three,
I don't know what I decided. There's one on the pillar. Nice trade. There's another one
One on the
CO,
pillar.
I think. I have the yellow flank cam, but it's only from the very bottom.
I'm inside. I'm inside.
Yeah, one's has Farrell said.
It's close to me. Yeah.
Close on you.
On the desk. Pass in.
One's on CEO desk.
Pass on the desk. I think I'm right of you.
Well, the thing is, the more money you have, the greater ability you have to move markets, right?
Calling again.
So,
I have a yellow flank cam.
Oh, he killed me. He's on the head holes.
I think there's one close here. I could be wrong.
15
Mm,
seconds.
The other one's has Farrell, the other one's on the desk, right? Yeah.
10
Oh.
seconds. All friendlies
Yeah,
have been
that flash I
eliminated.
needed like too late. That's
mm-mm-mm.
so. All good.
Well versed in online conspiracies.
Yeah, he was on.
Um,
Sure, floor.
I find some of them pretty
Yeah, they're probably gonna
interesting.
go below.
I find them pretty interesting,
That was
but
a
I don't
fun one.
know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty skeptical and generally don't really believe any of them. I don't know. People are free to believe what they want, though. I don't really care. I won't like. I'm not the kind of person that's gonna like shame people for stuff like that. You know, whatever your beliefs and thoughts are is fine with me. I'm just skeptical of a lot of them. That's all.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Basement.
Advise your drone has located a
I
bomb.
haven't loosened the
Talked about
break,
the Reddit API thing yet.
so I'm gonna connect back
I think that
to- Yeah, also let us
this is gonna
know
make people mad that are
if they
like
open
super
holes in
obsessed with
bridges.
Reddit and shit. But I actually think that
10 seconds.
I think that it's kind of stupid. I'm gonna be
Yeah, some
completely
news
honest. I think the whole
officers.
like
5
I think that the protest in general thing at first was good because a lot of the bots and stuff like that that operate on Reddit, including moderation bots, were
I'm gonna do my
um
first.
completely fine. They were basically, you know, sorry, they were fucked. They were all like broken basically. Then they made it so that basically every bot and stuff like that worked. They
I'm gonna
approved
do my-
basically
I'm
every
gonna do my
bot.
first.
They made they changed their API for bots so that it works with bots, and all that kind of stuff. So I think at this point now that they've done that, I think that people are just complaining for the sake of complaining, for the sake of getting outraged. One's by the car.
Hey, there's one rotating. Come on me now.
Yeah, come around.
There's one behind the red car.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think you know, if Reddit as a
Can I hop in Canada,
company
you think?
has
Yeah, you can probably do that.
they're not so basically the story of what's happening at
Get hatch.
I don't see anyone's there. Okay, I have like the Visa one. I'll
Oh, I
stick
don't
to
have
that.
hard breach gadget on.
Anyway, I think at this point people are just complaining for like no reason basically. I could get the idea behind that like the bots and stuff were broken, but at this point people are complaining about third-party applications not being able to function properly. Well, there's actually okay, so basically if you don't know the story, basically Reddit has an API. Reddit's API allows what is an API? It allows basically, you know, other third parties to read information from Reddit. Right? So for example, third-party apps on the App Store could pull data and you could use a third-party app to view Reddit posts and stuff like that, right? Also like bots that are on the site work off of APIs and stuff like that too, right? Right. So they basically made it so that the cost of that API is like it was free before, but now it's like super high, right? It's like financially pretty much not worth like third-party applications using it. So what they did is it broke all the bots and all the third-party apps. So everything on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, like whatever it is, all got basically broken. So I totally get the part about having the bots functioning because it helps the website work and stuff like that. So that basically what they did is they made it so that all the bots can use it freely. Now, I think in an ideal world, it'd be great if all the third-party applications could also just access the API for free. But, I mean, like, these types of things cost money, right? It is what it is. I mean, people are free to protest and all that stuff. That's fine. But, like, at the end of the day, these companies exist to make money, right?
Secure the bomb.
So, like, you know, it's really weird. These, by the way, too, these, a lot of something, you'll never see this shit on Reddit. But here's the thing, though. A lot of these companies and stuff like that, they're not, by the way, they're not, like, little apps. These applications that access this API for free are fucking multi-million-dollar operations. Like, they're not little, like, fucking baby app developer. Like, these are, like, literally fucking multi-million-dollar operations with, honestly, not that many employees that are just cranking and raking the fucking on money off of using the API for free and selling a product that basically repackages that API that they're using for free. So, like, my whole thing is, why is it seen as it being okay for these applications to access this API for free and then either have their own ads or charge for premium and make literally millions of dollars, right? So I think now that the bots are working again, I don't really see the point of the Reddit protest. I really don't.
Let him open, let him open.
Let him open it. It was a thermite charge. He's thermite
Get yellow
charging a
single
window.
wall, literally pointless. Not gonna do that. They can just go to the skylight and just shoot the battery off.
I think one's very top yellow.
There is a drone somewhere over here.
The main problem with the API is that people started using it for AI, and a lot of that requires a lot of resources from Reddit to give out valuable information free. True. That's another thing, is that, you know, they want to get it on AI accessing their API too. But the biggest thing is they're going public and stuff like that right now. So they want the revenue from the application. If you're using a third-party app, they want that number to be high so that people either pay them a bunch of money or they use the official application and they get advertising revenue, or they pay for Reddit Premium, right? Or Reddit Gold. I don't know, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, I threw your guard up. Top spiral. But I mean, I feel like that's like, you'll see, once again, you'll never hear this shit on Reddit, but like, as I've explained this, what do you guys, like, I don't know, if you disagree with me, it's fucking fine. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking ban you like some other, like, assholes do and shit. I don't really care. You can completely disagree with me or whatever. But I think it's pretty reasonable, honestly. Like, they have an official app, right, for Android and for, like Windows, and they have one for fucking iOS, right? I feel like it's like fairly reasonable. I don't know. I mean, I think in an ideal world, yeah, it should just be fucking free, but like, I mean, there are like costs associated with that, right? And it's not like they're like blocking them completely. They're basically just saying, yo, if you want to use our API, right? I mean, you don't use a bunch of third-party apps for Instagram or Twitter or anything like that, right? Like, I agree. I think the whole I think the protest at first, I think had a lot of merit because it was fucking with the bots, which like are basically half the reason that Reddit's able to run properly. But I mean, after the fucking bot situation was handled, I just don't see. It's literally just people like that are mad that they paid like $10 for a fucking third-party application and they're not going to be able to like use it anymore because that app developer doesn't want to spend the money to access the API anymore.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
Or whatever. It's not financially feasible to do so. Like, there's an official Reddit app for every application. And the official app is actually pretty good. It's based off of Alien Blue. If you guys remember Alien Blue. It was an iOS app, but it was they basically bought Alien Blue and turned it into the official Reddit app. What's on, Amir? I think the issue they're having is the cost for requests is very high. Sure, but like that's, you know, that's fine.
Yeah, walk on yellow.
Those app developers can choose to raise the price for that, you know, right? If they want to.
He's on my door. Could be a clone. Could be creeping.
I think one is by yellow.
And sight. Dead. Dead also.
Yeah, he was holding my yellow. Pull back.
Dead in sight.
One yellow. Last one yellow.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Nice.
Oh.
Thank you. Mm-mm.
George. The man himself.
Okay.
Yeah, you here, bro? You're muted, bro.
Yeah, he got. I don't know if he's here.
No, you're muted.
I'm back.
You going for food?
It really
I
can't be
ordered
free though
some
for
food,
one.
I
It
have to
does
go pick
cost
it
money
up.
for Reddit to run it, and a whole lot of it. Secondly, tools that use the API already
starving.
charge you money, or
Creative.
some do. So they're making money from Reddit for
Freaking
free with
hungry.
no fee. And third, again, AI, machine learning algorithms feast on this kind of data. They strongly benefit from them, so it's a huge tool for them. It wouldn't make sense for Reddit to give that away for something so big and profitable. Yes, a lot of the
Eso dice aquí también.
the a lot of the LLMs, like large language model, like AI and stuff like that, they use a lot of data from Reddit, like a lot.
In English?
What?
I mean, no, he's right. If you're interested, you should read what he's saying. It's a big
I don't think
deal.
it's,
I mean, it's like a
I don't
big
think
part
it's
of it.
people say
I think it's a combination of them going public, them wanting to profit off of AI, which is heavily using Reddit, but
We shouldn't change
and
that
either wanting third-party applications to either pay up or to
I mean, same thing with I don't know if you ever heard
pay up or to
God bless.
you know, basically go to the official app. Working about my hat. You could type exclamation point
This
merch.
spider, bro. That last time that guy just fucked us.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll do against.
Op 4 located a bomb.
He's still in the corner. I think I might have downed him. I got Monty. Okay, they're gonna kill me, I think, in a sec.
one more yellow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I killed him. Oh, he's on the roof still.
He's in.
Last operator
My bad.
Ah, shit.
What's on, man?
Good shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
Not taking my food sooner.
Mm-mm-mm. That was a good game. What am I still doing on? I don't know. We were having a good discussion. Mm-hmm. No, not a 24-hour stream. All right, that was a good one to end it on. I'm actually gonna call it there. It's like 4:40 in the morning for me. GG.
Alright.
GG's.
That was a good one.
Thank you for the games, homie.
Yep.
Thank you guys. Jeez. I dropped out of champ. Yeah, we had some rough games earlier. We had like a game where like we had like a random who like disconnected and stuff like that. Like it's been tough. If we could get like a good consistent 5 stack, that'd be like great, honestly. That would be great. Yeah, anyway, I mean, I get it. I think in theory, I think in theory it'd be, you know, in theory it'd be great if everything was like free. But anyway, I'm gonna go out there. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure that you both follow and turn on notifications. The follow button's right here to put in your followers list, and the notification bell's right next to it. It will ring and give you a notification when I go live. I do stream 6 days per week from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern U.S. time. You know, so follow with notifications on, because like today I was late getting on, but I stayed on later, right? So that's generally how I do it. Some days I'm early, some days I'm late, whatever. It just depends. Tomorrow's actually my day out, so I will not see you guys tomorrow. You can also sub to me on Twitch or give subs at any time. If you scroll down the page, you'll see these Twitch panels. If I'm not streaming, you can click the About button to see them. If you're on YouTube, check the description. I have a Charm and Siege if you want to get it. sub to me on Twitch, and link up your Ubisoft account and Twitch account. When you do that, you will get my in-game Rainbow Six charm for free on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. All guns, all operators, all future guns, all future operators. You sub one time for 1 month, you keep the charm forever. Remember, you can do this anytime, whether I'm online streaming, whether I'm offline, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So, yeah, if you do it, I appreciate it. You'll get my charm. You can use a tier 1 to a 3 sub, a gifted sub, or it's free with Prime. Like I said, Prime is right here, or you can type extra shit Prime in the chat, log in your Amazon account, link up your Amazon account and Twitch account. You could start claiming your stuff here. I guess they changed this page actually. But when you go to the in-game content tab, and you could go down and get a bundle for Siege that's really nice. Did I scroll over it? Where's the not? Oh, here it is. Yeah. But there's a mute uniform, a headgear, a gun skin, and a charm. So make sure you grab them. You have 26 days left till July 17th. It's a really nice bundle. It's free if you're a Prime member. Whether you're using your own Prime subscription, a family or friends with their permission, you sign up for one, you can sign up through this link, or if you do a free 30-day trial, all of them work. You can sub to me on Twitch with any of those 4, and you can get the bundle for free. My social media accounts are right here. My 2 YouTube channels are right here. Massive shout out and thank you to our amazing sponsors. Always, G Fuel is up to 30% off with code KingGeorge. Click here or type G Fuel in the chat. Use code KingGeorge and you'll get up to 30% off. This is my favorite flavor of G Fuel. It's hibiscus tea. I've been drinking it every single day since I've gotten it, which is, it's a new flavor. The Black Ice Rainbow Six flavor is sold out, but there is an official Rainbow is Magic flavor, so these are official Rainbow Six flavors. You could still pre-order this one. Hurry up and do that before they close the pre-orders and they're gone forever. Or I don't know, sometimes they bring them back randomly, but yeah. If you haven't checked it out as well, they have starter kits. They're cups with 7 flavors. You pour the packet of powder in the cup, you add water and ice, shake it up, and you have an energy drink. There's 140 milligrams of caffeine, which is like around 2 cups of coffee. But what's nice is because it's in powder form, you can do a half a serving, a double serving, whatever you want. But no matter how much you have, it's completely sugar-free, which is great. Even though it's sugar-free, you would never guess that it was sugar-free. It tastes absolutely delicious. The cups are reusable, and the best part of all is when you buy these tubs, they have 40 servings inside of them. It's under $1 per serving, so you save a lot of money over your traditional $2 to $3 energy drink. So check it out. Get the starter kit today, and pre-order the rainbow flavor, and the hibiscus tea flavor is super good if you haven't tried it out. Also, you can shop the full site. The collector's boxes come with a cup and a tub. There's tubs, cans, starter kits, powder packets. There's also a hydration formula, which is caffeine-free, and there's stuff that's on sale as well. My code does stack on top of sale items. Corsair and Elgato make the best gear out there. You can click here or type extra Corsair in the chat. And you can check out the Dark Star wireless new mouse if you haven't checked it out. It's super clean. It's their newest product, but you can check out all of their stuff. They have keyboards, headset, mouse, mousepad, chairs, lighting kits, accessories, and more. They also sell PC components to pretty much build a whole PC, as well as full pre-built gaming PCs, laptops, monitors, and PC build kits. So if you're building your first PC or your 100th PC, it's a good way to go. The parts are all compatible, and they give you a discount. You could also type extra mouse, keyboard, mousepad, headset to see all of my personal gear or exclamation point specs. I have a YouTube video on my whole setup. I do a setup tour, and you can see all my gear there too. In the upper left-hand corner behind the date, there's an Elgato tab that you can click and check out, and this is all the gear that I use to run the stream. I use the Elgato 4K 60 Pro. That's how you see my computer screen at this moment. My camera's face cam. That's how you can see me right now. I use an Elgato Wave 3. That's the mic I'm talking into, and I use their mic arm as well. I also use the Elgato Stream Deck to control the whole stream, as well as I use 2 key lights, one on the left and right, and a ring light in the middle to illuminate my face, and a green screen. I use the mounted one to cut out my background. I also do have an XL, or a regular green screen. These are both really nice too, but I like this, the mounted ones are nicer. Keeps the floor clear. We have our merch. You can click here or type extra straight merch in the chat to check out all of my merch, everything from the hats and t-shirts and hoodies. These actually come in a ton of colors now, like 25 different colors or something like that, including the hats. We also have Black Ice merch as well. Socials and YouTube channels are right here. I'll put these in the chat. Twitter account is right there. I post on Twitter every single day before I go live. Anything for myself, for Siege, for Twitch, for YouTube. And I also did post, I got to pull this up actually. I posted a tweet. So my new YouTube video is going to be on why Rainbow Six Siege should be free. So I think that Rainbow Six Siege should be free to play. I really do. But I put it in the chat right there. If you want, reply to that tweet with anything you want covered in the video. Speaking of which, there's my YouTube channel, which is right there, my main YouTube channel. Thursday, we'll have a brand new video up on that channel, so go check it out. Second YouTube channel is right there. I have upload full daily games at 9 a.m. Eastern. I back up all of my Twitch VODs at 8 a.m. Eastern, so if you want more content, good place to be. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, where I post little clips from the stream every day, so if you want, if you're taking a shit, and you're like, you know what, I want some fucking, some extra, see an old man fucking screaming at pixels. Good place to be. Follow the Discord servers right there if you want to hang out with chat after the stream. And last and final thing is we have a big giveaway. This month's giveaway is sponsored by Corsair, so thank you to them. It does include free shipping to almost anywhere in the world. We've shipped to every continent except for Antarctica. So, you know, pretty much every country, for the most part, is allowed. But you'll have a chance to win a Corsair Darkstar wireless mouse, which I just showed you, a Corsair K70 keyboard, and an HS65 headset. All you have to do is follow me and Corsair on socials. The more you follow on, the better chance you'll have to win when you follow on more platforms. So, yeah. So, good luck to everybody. Thank you to Corsair for sponsoring that. But that's about it for me. If you guys are new to the stream, follow, turn on the notifications, grab my charm review if you have not already free with Prime, and get that Not a Mute main bundle. Check out the socials and YouTube channels. G Fuel up to 30% off with code KingGeorge. Corsair and Elgato's products. There also is a discount code for Corsair if you buy anything from them too. If you type # Corsair in the chats there. And of course, there's the merch. Also, I'm going to use that last video and up to here for my second YouTube channel. So if you're on the second YouTube channel, thank you very much as always for watching. For the people that do watch here, I always appreciate all of you. You know, I normally don't talk to the second YouTube channel that much, but thank you very much as always for watching the videos. And I will see you guys Thursday, since tomorrow is my day off. Take it easy. Have a great day or nights wherever you are.